In this video, let's think about who stresses their joints the most. Athletes. Have you ever wondered if they're just born that way with incredible joint resilience, or maybe it's what they eat? Did you know that in the last 10 years, 7 out of 10 Boston Marathon winners were from Africa? The African diet is plant-based. Many famous athletes have converted to a plant-based diet because they realized it was the edge they needed to win, like Wimbledon champions Novak Djokovic and Serena Williams. Now I'm going to tell you their secret because it's really not a secret, but just ignored. They all control their weight and they target foods to reduce inflammation. Did you know that for every pound of weight you lose, you remove 4 pounds of pressure on your knees? This is why athletes keep a constant weight. But just losing weight, it takes the stress off, but your joints still need to heal and repair, and that requires foods to reduce inflammation. Here are my top 10 foods to eat daily for weight and joint health. Number 1 are flax seeds. Flax seeds are tiny seeds known to reduce an inflammatory molecule called oxylipin that causes also high blood pressure. In 4 weeks, by eating flax seeds, you can reduce your oxylipin numbers and reduce your inflammation. Number 2, blueberries. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants that reduce inflammation, and the effects can be seen in about 6 weeks after eating blueberries daily. Even frozen blueberries, about 1.5 cups, works and can also relieve muscle inflammation, which oftentimes just makes the joint pain worse. But don't think it's limited to blueberries. Strawberries have also been shown to reduce inflammation and improve pain. So when it comes to plants, ginger is one of my favorites, and it's really this ancient secrets for pain relief. I have no idea why it's a secret because it's very common in the supermarkets now. It has been shown to not only improve osteoarthritis pain, but it can also reduce painful periods, reduce headaches, and reduce irritable bowel symptoms. As opposed to painkillers, ginger works better and better as you consistently eat it daily, and over time, it can help you recover faster. All it takes is 1 to 2 teaspoons a day of dried ginger. The next vegetable is cabbage. And if you ask your grandmother, she probably wrapped some cabbage leaves around her joints for benefit. And they've actually done studies on cabbage leaves wrapped for pain. And it worked. Now, I've never tried it. However, I personally think that probably eating some would be beneficial too. But don't stop at cabbage. Broccoli is also very anti-inflammatory because they are rich in fiber and phytonutrients like sulforaphanes, as well as other anti-inflammatory molecules. And these molecules were detectable in joints. And when you cook that broccoli, sprinkle some sesame seeds. My parents love sesame seeds, which just so happens to have shown to reduce osteoarthritis pain. Apparently, you can even try rubbing tahini to reduce pain, bruising, and discoloration. Now, I'm sure you know someone who's carrying and drinking cherry juice. Yep, that's been shown to reduce gouty attacks. Just half a cup of fresh cherries or a few spoonfuls of cherry juice daily seem to help. Now, I love those dark bean cherries with flavonols and phenolic acids like 3-caffeinoquinic and 5-caffeoloquinic. I can barely pronounce these words myself, but they taste great. And it seems that dark purplish fruits possess special properties like pomegranates, which also have been shown to improve symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis. My dad grew up with pomegranates, and he planted so many pomegranates in my backyard before I ever saw them in the supermarket. And number 10, olive oil. But actually, eating it doesn't help, but rubbing 1/4 of a teaspoon 3 times a day has shown to improve joint pain. If you want to learn more about how food can reduce your inflammation, check out the next video.